All right, people, what's going on? What's going on? Welcome back to another stream. It has been a long minute since I've done a stream, and I was feeling kind of bored, so I figured I'd go ahead and try to do another one. Hopefully, this one will do as well as the last really good one we did. Uh, where like a bunch of new people came through to the channel, were subscribing and looking at what I was working on. But besides that, hope you guys are having a good day so far. Good afternoon, whatever your time zone is. And yeah, let's get started. If you guys have any questions for me, I got eyes on the chat right now. But I guess I'll go ahead and get started. Let me know if you guys can hear the fan as well. I'm trying to fix this issue because last time I did a stream, you guys said you could hear the fan through the mic, and of course that was really bothersome. So trying to make sure that that doesn't happen again. So okay, let me see something real quick. And I just checked the audio. You guys can hear that, so I need to switch something for this microphone. Let me try something. Let me see if there's a way I can fix this. Maybe it's the audio input. And let me try
setting it to this. So hopefully that will be a little bit better. And there should be no more fan noise. So I'm going to check real quick. That will be a little bit better. And there should be no more fan noise. Okay, yeah, that works. Hey everybody, what's going on? Okay, let's get started. So of course, I don't know why the fan always kicks in overdrive whenever I start streaming on here. That really sucks. It's really annoying, but it is what it is, I guess. All right. So I'm just going to be going in here and hopefully trying to finish another chunk of this episode. It's really close to being done, but it ended up taking way longer than intended because one, I was super busy with my studies and I wasn't able to work on it as much. And I was being lazy with it. I'll be completely honest. I was being lazy for a really good chunk of time. When I should have been working on this could have been done maybe like a month ago. So I apologize for that. But yes, Jordan is talking. Yes, Jordan is talking. I really wanted like find out how to make a cool stream overlay. That way it's not just like the character on screen. I mean, that in and of itself is pretty cool, but like Twitch streamers have all like kinds of overlays and stuff like that. I'm sure you can do it with OBS. I just don't know how, so I got to learn how. And that way things will be a little bit more clean, a little bit more streamlined. All right, where was I with this? I can do this again. Sub, what's going on, Terrence? What's going on? Okay, I need another thing for him. What was this supposed to be? Is this a GIF? Oh no, that's the regular. Okay. Let me go through here and rename a couple of these layers. Let me get Asbel in here. Oh man. What is this about? Okay, so pretty much if how would I describe it? It's pretty much like an action fantasy series. It's the same thing that I did before back in like Gotcha Life, and I made like half an episode in Club where this guy, Ceylon, and his team are pretty much going on an adventure to collect these magical stone things that house these elemental spirits in order to stop an ancient evil that's trying to take over the world. So, in short, that's what it's about. I wanted to change some things up since this is supposed to be like a reboot of that same concept. So, I'm still working it out. I'm gonna figuring it out as I go. So let me see here. So I want him to be landing from that kick he just did. Actually, let me play this so far as you can actually see what it is that I'm doing. So I could probably hide a couple of those layers. This can be hidden, this can be hidden. That way, just like the raw animation. So there's that. He's pretty much jumping and kicking this guard in the face. He falls into another one, and he's supposed to land and kind of just look over to his side. So I guess I need a pose for them jumping. Oh, snap, this is kind of lagging too. How do you get your gotcha character to talk when I do? It was some type of website or program that I looked up where you could like link your I believe your Discord profile to it, and whenever you join a VC on Discord, it'll light up whenever it detects your mic on there. So that's pretty much what I'm using for that because I wanted some way to have an avatar on screen versus it just being my my voice. Because it's a little bit more interesting. You have something to look at. You know what I'm saying? You have a Discord server to join. I do. I do. I can actually link it in the chat in a second. But I do. We have all kinds of effects, resources, and stuff. Of course, you have to be active in the server for a decent amount of time, follow the rules or whatever. But yeah, if you want to join the Discord, you can. I'll probably make a video. I'll probably make a video on that because last time I made one, it didn't do too well. And since the channel is growing, we're about to hit 3K. Trying to hit 3K before the end of the year. So I'll probably do another video and invite you guys, or maybe a community post. I'll do something. I'll do something, but just keep an eye out for it. If I don't like link it on the stream, because I'm pretty sure I could do that. Also, in the background, I've been also trying to like work on another community server just for people that like just want to interact with me or talk about like the channel or upcoming projects or something like that. I could do that out of the Coliseum, but I just wanted like another personal server for me. Well, this is lagging kind of. What the heck? And you guys can't actually see what I'm doing right now, but I'm saving a bunch of PNGs to animate again. But honestly, you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them, like I said, or just talk about whatever, how your day is going, whether or not you want. You can just invite Portal Sonic privately if you want, so we don't have problems. Well, everybody that's banned is banned, so it doesn't matter if they have another invite link. They're not going to be able to join regardless. So, like I said, you could. Actually, I don't even remember if I gave mods the permission to send the invite anymore. I know I have it. So, like I said, I could just do it, and as long as they do the interview or whatever, it should be cool. So let me see. Because the server has been dead. I know. I can tell when you guys like don't have anything going on or anything you want to talk about really. When I just see like A, B, C, D, E, F, G in the chat or just like numbers. And I was like, there was a couple times I was like, dang, you guys don't want to talk about anything? Or you guys, I don't know. I was like, yeah, these guys like, are y'all bored? Is there just nothing going on? What's the deal? Trying to figure it out. You see, I'll have to mute this up before I put this on the chat. But I'll go ahead and send this in the chat, or if there was like a comment section. We don't know what to talk about. I figured you can always just try to find or start a conversation, but it can be kind of difficult to start a conversation if you don't know what to talk about to begin with. Hey, bro, thanks for the stream. Hey, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. All right, yeah. So there's that. If you want to join, you should be able to click on that. Make sure you read the rules. Just do basic Discord etiquette. You already know the vibes. You know how it goes. Now, did I close this? I did. Okay. So I'm trying. This is double clicking. What the heck? Okay. Why is it reading as 2 clicks? There we go. Hey, Finder open too. Now, where is this? Actually, I could just go here. Rig. All that junk right there. Okay, so I don't have one. All right. So let me put this here. You really think that's a good idea? I mean, that's what the that's what your guys' job is to moderate, right? So it'd be nice if you could, help me out and do that. I'd really I'd really appreciate that. But like I said, there's nobody else that I really have to worry about. Like I said before, everybody that's banned has been banned, so and there's a whole interview chat. So if there's somebody that you guys feel like or I feel like doesn't fit the criteria of who we want in the server, we can always just kick them back out. It's as simple as that. Doesn't get much more simple. So you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Squat. Okay. Let me see here. I could probably turn this camera off. That might speed things up a little bit. Shadow realm, exactly. Exactly. Now I have been thinking of a couple other things that I could do or post, but I don't know which order I want to post them in. I know that I should probably try and do another tutorial. I just don't know whether it should be on effects or if it should be on choreography because I'm still trying to figure out choreography for myself and I don't feel comfortable with trying to talk about a subject that I'm not 100% confident in myself. So I gotta learn. Let's see. Transform, take that to like graphic. Yeah. Do you want to do some gameplay video for Roblox with Gang Zero? Perhaps. I'm not exactly opposed to that, but I don't know. Let me think about it. Let me think about that. I'll get back to you on that. Transform. Let me see. I also need to get back to just doing a couple like solo fight scenes and stuff like that, because I haven't made anything like that in a minute. Last one I made was like Jordan versus Geo. That wasn't a collab. That was just me taking my friend's character and just animating him. Oh, I gotta rename that in the library. Blues becomes a gamer. I've thought about trying to do gameplay videos and stuff like that again, but I'm not sure how that would be received on here since I've committed or recommitted this channel specifically to be for like my animations and things like that. Because originally, when I first got into doing YouTube, I wanted to do gaming videos anyway, but it didn't really take off. I wasn't consistent enough with it for it to take off or for it to grow in the way I would have wanted it to. Let me see that, and I also need to get around to doing another casting call page for this. I said I was going to do that before, but I never got around to doing it. How am I going to record it? Well, I don't know if you're talking about me or if you're talking to Terrence, but I have a capture card. I had got one for my birthday a couple years back, and when I used to do videos, I used to just record all my gameplay and stuff like that on my capture card and then throw it in iMovie and edit it with all like kinds of music or whatever I wanted to put on there, or transfer it to my phone and use KineMaster on there. So I could do it. Oh, talking to Terrence. My bad, my bad. What happened to my library? What the? Okay, there we go. Transform. Mobizen. I used to use that. Okay, so hopefully this isn't lagging a whole bunch. Down the voice actor just has to be a woman. Uh, I appreciate the offer, but I was talking about more so like people that have actual microphones, like on Casting Call Club. So, not saying that I'm not trying to be rude. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to be rude, but so I'm looking for people that are a little bit more experienced. Hi, I'm Brazilian. I've been following your channel for months. Your gotcha fight videos are amazing. Hi, thank you so much. I'm glad you like them. I'm actually working on, well, I want to work on another one. I have to write the idea down for it. But I was talking to my friend, and he gave me a really good name for it. I can't remember if it was like Blood Fist or it was something to that effect. But that would be kind of heavily inspired by Tekken. And that could just be a series of just straight fights with minimal story in between. Okay, come on. What's going on with this? Okay, there we go. I should probably just downsize this in the actual symbol. That way I won't have to resize it all the time. Yo, Weeb, what's good? What's good, bro? No way. Terrence, you know Franklin? What? Small one. Yeah, never would have guessed. Alright, that can be made a little bit more smooth. I'll do all like the extra squash and stretch stuff later. I just want the basic outline done. Alright, Umekio. Oh, I just got the notifications for the new members in the Discord. Let me check this out real quick. Interview. I'll go ahead and clear you guys. See roles. Let me start off with member 2. What about the animation thingy? What do you mean? I'm double checking. Hold on a second. Oh, I skipped a step. Whoops. Yeah, you're right. You're right. My fault. I totally was not paying attention. Yo, Aura, what's going on? Is what I'm doing a mini movie or a series? Yeah, it is a animation series. Well, I saw Portal Sonic's channel. I definitely need to get what's his name, but he only has member 2. Hang on, let me fix that. Not me like skipping steps. Hold on. Hang on, let me just whoop. Come on back real quick. Make you. It's all here. Yeah, I see Portal Sonic. Portal Sonic is clear. I don't know who Umekio is. I already know who Franklin is. How have I been? I've been all right. I've been all right. Just busy with studying and school and stuff like that, but trying to get back into grinding this out so I can actually finish this. Where is my? Okay, there we go. At But yeah, let me go ahead and clear portal. Portal's good. Um, understandable work, pain, merely make a video. I'm sleepy and tired. Yeah, dude. Mm. A lot of times, I really wish I like knew more people on here that I could like have more like prod calls or something. Just sit on a VC and be productive and get all the animating or working on something. That would be nice. Don't you love when you're about to create a video but then lose motivation to start working on it? Hmm. I used to have that issue. Honestly, I was having that issue with this a little while ago. But the trick is to not be motivated. And let me tell you why. Because motivation is fleeting. Motivation comes and goes. If you want to do something, you need to have determination and drive in order to accomplish whatever it is that you're trying to do. So if you say, "Oh, I need motivation to do something," that motivation is only going to last for so long. If you really want to do it, it doesn't matter how tired you are, how much you don't feel like doing it. If you're determined to do it, you're going to get it done regardless of the circumstances. So be determined when you're doing things. Be determined to see it through to the end. That determination and perseverance, but not motivation. Because I know, like me and my friend Tyler joke about motivation and like Virgil jokes and stuff like that all the time, but motivation really like will only get you so far. It's not very reliable. See. All right, let me see this. 26. Can't do that. See, all right. Well, already saw portal. A nice motivation. See, he's fine. But yeah, man, I understand. Like, it can be a struggle sometimes because I know that I wanted to, especially with this. Like, you won't believe the amount of times that I felt like I was not good enough to make something like this. And we all have doubts, but you gotta be willing to push through. And I started to doubt myself again because I don't know why I think like this, but the person I was talking to that was initially going to do the voice for this character, Ceylon, that you see on screen, was supposed to send me lines for the character, but like just was not. I don't know because if he had personal stuff to deal with, or maybe he had something else going on. But I talked to him. He said he was gonna do the lines. I'm guessing he forgot, and I just got tired of trying to remind him. So instead of making or putting myself in a situation where I have to rely on someone else to do it, I just thought to myself, why don't I do this myself? Because there's really no reason I can't. I might have thought of a particular voice for this character and how he should sound, and I can't exactly replicate that voice, but I can do a voice regardless. I can get into character. I can record the voice or record the voice lines for the character, and I can get the animation done. So really the only thing keeping me from finishing it was myself. So I'm just sitting here. I had to think to myself, do I want to just cancel it again and continue to be inconsistent, or do I want to prove to myself that I can do it and then power through and finish it? So I chose to power through and finish it. And I really, just the other day, I was talking about trying to cancel it and like switch it over to something else. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to stick with this. I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to see it through because I want to prove to myself that I can do it because I know I can. It's just a matter of being able to stick with it. And I know I can because I've worked on projects that have taken longer. Like that Jordan versus Gilly, that took 4 months. I literally put that in the description of that video. That video took 4 months to make. There's no reason why I should be trying to get like this tired with like a 5 minute episode when I've snap, I did not mean to make that large. When I've worked on something that has taken a longer time to produce. Hey Ultra Lime and hey Blazing Ream, how you guys doing? But yeah, man. Granted, I probably 4 months. Yeah, that video was going to be, or it was going to be animated in a different background. So, and the script started off a little bit different, but we tweaked and we changed things. But we got it done, and that was probably the one of the, if not the best time or the most fun time I've had working on a fight scene video was Jordan versus Gilly. I got to meet and hang out with for, well, not even a couple of days, or maybe a couple of weeks, like over the course of the month. I got to connect with and hang out with Gilly, who I don't know, I wouldn't even say at the time, still is like a big inspiration for me, or was a big inspiration for me when he was making gotcha videos and stuff like that. And I was just like, man, this is incredible. But I never would have gotten that opportunity had I just decided to stop posting content altogether, stop or just give up because I wasn't motivated enough to make videos. Because before I got to that point, before I started doing all those collabs, I was kind of in a rut. I didn't feel like trying to make anything. I didn't feel like any of the stuff that I was making was good, but you kind of have to dig yourself out of that mindset. Is with that negative thinking, you're only harming yourself. And the way to fix that is with positive thinking and is with a positive mindset. I was gonna make a fight vid, but I lost motivation as soon as I started the first kick, lol, but I might go back to it. Yeah, if you know how, okay. So when it comes to making these fights and stuff, it doesn't have to be a super long fight. It could be something as short as like 30 seconds. Just as long as you do it. You could even leave it unfinished if you truly, truly feel like you don't want to work on it anymore. But even take the unfinished video and post it just so you could have it and just go back and look and see how you can make it better. Yeah, me too, because I was doing something I wasn't a big fan of, aka Aura Swordsman, but now I'm doing One Piece and it's a lot easier to make instead of my original stuff because I've got stuff to go off of. Me too. Honestly, I'm kind of the opposite. I find it easier to think of original ideas and original concepts versus trying to make something with or make something based off of a pre-existing like IP or pre-existing source material, because then you have to worry about, oh, how would this character act in this situation? And for me at least, it feels limiting. I feel like I'm working in a box and I don't like that feeling. I like to kind of just be free to do whatever, and if I want to have a character change, I can do that. Like case in point with Salem, because this is my own story. If I wanted to have him turn evil, like right after this, I really could do that. I can't do that in something like, I don't know, if I'm doing something based off of Naruto or Dragon Ball or something like that, because that's not how the character is. Granted, you could do it anyways, but somebody else that's watching isn't gonna like it because they know that's not how the character should act. Like when you see Goku, unless it's like Goku Black or something, like you're not gonna see or you're not gonna think he's evil. And if you see him just killing his family, you're like, why why are you having him do this? That's not how he is. That's not who the character is. Okay. Portal Sonic. Alrighty. All that's taken care of. Don't have access to rolls. I got it. Don't worry about it. And I already know Franklin. Franklin's chill. All right. Let me see. I can adjust this. See though, as I continue to make videos, I do eventually want to try and like get connected with someone with some bigger animators. Like I email when Midori Stories specifically, dude. Oh my goodness! If I ever got the opportunity to make a video or to like help him with one of his, that would be nuts. That'd be absolutely nuts. Or if I got like good enough at drawing or something to like help A Animations work on background videos or backgrounds for his videos or something, that would be crazy. I'm not really good at drawing. I used to draw when I was younger, but then I got away from it, and now I have to like relearn how to draw. Because I know my sister used to sit in the floor and do like figures, and she wanted to do fashion and things like that. So she would like draw. I don't know what the actual term for it is. I guess yeah, just male and female bodies and different things like that, and just kind of have them in different poses in different ways on the page and stuff like that. She was really, really good at that. And she used to show me her drawings, and I used to sit there and try and watch what she would do and copy it. Good time. Hey, Christian. Yo, Mim, what's up? Long time no see. Really long time no see. But yeah, hopefully through this, I'll be able to get connected with some people. I like your animation, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see this. You deserve more subs than me, to be honest. Uh, I appreciate that you feel that way. Let me see. Trying to get to 3K before the end of this year, so hopefully the channel keeps on growing. Let me see. There's this. I also got to delve deeper into sprite animations and different things like that. I don't enjoy spriting, but if I want to do animations, especially for something like Maple Story, I have to get accustomed with creating like or making my own custom sprites or spriting over the templates. That's one thing though I don't really enjoy doing when it comes to Maple sprites versus like animating gotcha. If I want to do a custom pose in gotcha, all I have to do is like separate the limbs and just arrange them how I want. But with Maple, you have to like draw the outlines and then fill it and make sure it's shaded properly. So you don't want it to look like trash. And a lot of times that can like I feel like my sprite work is really, really shabby. Since I don't know what I'm doing, that's a given, but I don't enjoy that. It feels like I don't know. I just have a really negative feeling towards it for some reason. Speaking of that, I just or not I just a collab that I was participating in just dropped yesterday or the day before. I don't remember how long ago it was, but it's on the Maple Mation channel. Maybe after the stream, you guys can go check it out. But that was fun. And I hope there's like another collab sometime soon that I can participate in and get better at doing animations with that. Okay. I'm gonna save this again real quick. I wonder if there'd be a way for me to do the old like fade thing that I used to do. Maybe if I nest it. Let me see something. I do this, copy this from here, back, welcome back, ultra lime. I want to paste it on this layer. Ryan904. Finally, I can stay in one video. I like your channel. Greetings from Costa Rica. And maybe my English is bad, but I try after I'll speak. Hey, well, welcome and thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed the videos and welcome to the stream. It's crazy, but all over. Wow, man, that's incredible. Let's check Discord. Let me see. Mm, like two different people or something, or see. Uh-huh. I'll do that in a bit. Give me a second. That's the thing that sucks, man. I want I want to collab with somebody else, but I feel like the rest of people that make gotcha animations are either like Gotcha Ball or Gotcha Dragon Ball people or Gotcha Naruto people. Nobody else has like original OCs with like unique powers or anything like that. Have you sent me the new Jordan? No, I have not. You can use the old one, but you can't use the new one for anything. Not yet. The video where I met you is the Judgment Cut. That was awesome, pretty cool. Thank you. I'm glad you liked it. I've been thinking about doing another Devil May Cry video, actually. So stay tuned for that, because I'm definitely going to do that sometime soon. Don't know when, but it's coming. You can. I just have to nest it. Okay, bet. Yes, I like this. I like this a lot. Now I just have to set it to play once. That way it doesn't move. All right, cool. What is my favorite anime character? That's tough. That's tough. Hmm. My favorite anime character. Uh, hmm. If I had to pick one, it probably would be Yuta Okatsu from the Jujutsu Kaisen movie. I think he's my favorite anime character right now. Maybe doing the judgment combo for Dante with his Sin Devil trigger. It's hard to do, but not impossible. With your editing, maybe it's gonna be cool. That would be. I'd have to like draw that. I'd have to like. I'd have to talk to Wilmer see if he can help me figure out how to like draw or rig that or the Sin Devil trigger. Because trying to do like a normal Devil trigger form is really hard to do. Because I was trying to do something with like a normal Devil trigger form. I'll post the GIF. I'll post the GIF later after the stream for the concept because I wanted to do something with Devil May Cry 3 Dante, but I pretty much made this concept GIF for the animation. Extend this to 6 seconds. It's right here. Let me see. Import. But yeah, I actually found something. I found a sprite for the rebellion, and I figured that the ebony and ivory pistols could just be like basic gotcha pistols and just color them white and black. Slaney, yo, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Okay, where is this thing at? Xerix, where when the avatar stops talking, it looks like he went back to his menacing face. Do you know more gotcha tubers doing content like this, fights, powers, or editing like yours? Well, the only other person that I know